to the channel and welcome to this last minute cemetery explorer here at Mountain View Cemetery in beautiful Oakland, California. This is a very old cemetery. It goes back to the 1800s, and it's quite the little trek, the little walk. Very beautiful. There's a lot of people in here who were famous, notable people in the community. How's my signal holding out, guys? Those of you who are starting to file in now a little bit, how is the signal holding out? What's happening, Chad? How you doing? Rideshare Lisa, what is happening? Good. This cemetery can get kind of squirrely at times, guys, so just be aware that this cemetery is bad in certain areas, certain spots, certain areas. But going good, Lisa, going good. That's beautiful. Yes, it is, Lisa. Thank you so much. No, this one is very interesting. It's a pyramid kind of shape. I love the design of this one. I'm gonna go get a wide shot of it. Isn't this cool? This is like so awesome and beautiful right here. Beautiful. Kind of overcast. I think it's trying to rain a little bit right here, but it hasn't done more than a drizzle. Last name is Gwynne. Doing good, Brenda. Thank you. Okay. Now, this is a person who is notable. Right there in the center, William S. Gwynne, first U.S. Senator from California. He was born October 9th, 1805, and died September 3rd, 1885. And he's got various family members in here as well. But the pyramid kind of design is what I'm really digging. And this thing is kind of trashed. The ceiling is starting to come down a little bit, unfortunately. There's rubble on the ground. As you can see right there, the ceiling is kind of all bad. His wife Mary is the one up top, right above him. And he's got his kids in here too as well, his son, daughter. But he was the first U.S. Senator from California. What's going on, Jim? It's been a minute since I've done an Explorer, a live Explorer. I was over here filming some content for Halloween, spooky Halloween time. I found some information. Do you guys remember that family vault that I found, that Hillside one? And all the ones in that row had the names of the families on top of them, except for one. I found out information on that. Shadowrunner, what's up? So be on the lookout for that video next week. Wow, this is beautiful. What's going on, Mike? Beautiful. Well, I love this design right here. Yeah, Brenda. So we found some information. I will disclose what the information is. Thank you so much, Jim. You are the best. You guys are all a part of that. I want you guys to know that I'm greatly, greatly appreciative of each and every one of you. We are all part of this, and thank you so much. And let's keep it rolling. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what the future holds for Crypt Door, right? I'm gonna have to leave in a little while. They're getting ready to close in a little while, so we're just gonna do a short one here. Look at this one. There's it's an instrument. This person right here, I talked about him in a previous video. He was a music teacher, I do believe, out this way. Professor Herman Hollow, from Hanover, Germany. He was a native of Hanover, Germany. He died May 17th, 1886. And it says he was aged 57 years, 10 months, and 9 days. And his wife, Christiana, Charlotte, a native of New York, died February 6, 1904, aged 77 years and 28 days. And it says, we rest together. And you can see, what is that, a flute or a piccolo? What is that, guys? Is that a clarinet? What's going on, Tilly? Thank you. But like I said, I do believe like that the gentleman was a music teacher of some kind. I talked about him in a video I did here a while back. I just can't remember all the specifics. This is the main mausoleum right here. I'm on the back side. No, Megan, they do not make them like they used to. That is for sure. But I'm on the back side of the main mausoleum. I've done a video inside there before too. Jim. This place, like I said, I got to be careful where I go in here because this place, my phone signal is horrible sometimes. So I really, really need to be careful about where I walk in here. I'm trying to keep this live stream going as long as I can for you guys. What's going on, Catherine? How you doing? But this particular cemetery I seem to get a very bad signal in certain spots. So bear with me here. Wow. What's going on, Colonel? Right on. Good. I remember doing a live stream from here the last time I was here, and I lost you guys because I started going up in the hills, and that's where I lost you guys, getting up into that area. So I don't know if I really want to trek up there or not, just because I don't want this live stream to end abruptly. I would love to go up to Millionaire's Row and show you guys that live, but I don't know if I have enough time to do that because the cemetery is closing pretty soon. But I love this. Let me know if the signal gets bad. It's an awesome day. There's no sun, so I can see what you guys are saying. There's no sun shining down. Very interesting. Heinsohn. What's going on, KP? How you doing? There's all kinds of just dates. I really don't know what the oldest grave would be. Oh, it's starting to rain. How lovely. There's a ton of old graves. Let's see how we can go. And hopefully it won't start raining too hard. And if it does start raining harder, I am going to end this. Just so you guys know. Yeah, they're family crypts, mausoleums up there. Yeah, there's 2 rows, the top, and then there's a lower area. Very, very beautiful. So I'm gonna go upwards. You let me know about my signal, guys. I don't want to like cut you guys off too soon. Now we're getting up into the money, as if we weren't before. So I'm gonna get rained on for you guys because I love you guys so much. I've got my phone in a case, in a otter box. I should keep it nice and dry and everything. Should be fine. It's not raining that hard. Looks like a little castle, huh? Yeah, it looks like the windows broke out. (1838 to 1926), and it says at the bottom of Alice on the left, so it is written. Alice Crocker, something, is it Roberts or something? I can't remember, make up the name. You can see this starting to fall apart now, unfortunately. Okay, let's go over here. Do you remember that one that was open a little bit, where you could see the I guess the coffin inside? I think that one is still open. Let's check it out over here. I think the last name on this one was Mason, but there's no first names on anything in here, which is kind of wild. You guys remember this one? Yeah, last name was Mason. Looks like it's broken more now. That's crazy. And yes, that says head, H-E-A-D, in there on that. That's wild. I alerted people who worked here, but I guess they haven't repaired it yet. And this was, what was I here? A month or two ago? I was here back, what was it, August or September? And I alerted them when I filmed that last video. It's a shame. I don't know if that was vandalism, old age. Yeah, look, it does look a bit worse. It looks like it's broken more, unfortunately. Craziness. But I definitely told somebody last time I was here, and they said they were going to see if they can get on it, but I guess they didn't get on it. But there's no first names for me to reference, so it's kind of hard to find out who it is, who they are, who were they, you know? There was no first names. Yeah, I know there, Jim. It is sad. It's sad, yeah. But that's a weird looking coffin. If that's what it is, somebody said it was somebody had mentioned on my last video that it was some kind of container, maybe the casket went into, and there were people like, no, that's actually the casket or the coffin. So it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of plain looking if that's the actual coffin, but. All right, guys, I got a few people in here. Why don't you give me some more thumbs up? It will actually help the video and help the channel. If you guys could be so kind. I'm out here in the rain. It's a container. Oh, right on. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought too, because it wasn't very fancy looking for a casket. It was real plain, so I thought it might have been a vault of some kind. Let's get a good look at this one. This one is one of my favorites in here. This is beautiful. Colton is the last name. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. You guys are the best. You know what's funny, these iPhone 12s, when you're filming video, have awesome stabilization, but when you do a live stream, that all goes out the window, and that stabilization does not happen. Colton is the last name. Look at that stained glass. It is still pristine, untouched. Usually you see these that are broken, but this was untouched. David Colton, I can see a name in there. Ellen, I can see his wife. Thank you, Brenda. I love doing these videos. Ellen, wife of David Colton. Right on, Linda. How you doing? It's kind of dark in here. I don't know how much you can see. Beloved. Some of these, there's nobody. I don't think. The bottom one, there's nobody. And I don't see a name on the top one either. It is in great condition. I mean, definitely. Here's the view from the top of it. There's the mausoleum, the main mausoleum out there. What time is it right now, California? Can you guys throw it out there? Because I have to be out of here by 5:30 because the cemetery is closing. I still think I got some time, but I just want to make sure I don't get locked in here. We have one cemetery near my home with several field stones, just rocks. Sadly, I believe this is one of my great-grandfather. Oh, really, Jim? Wow. This is a nice stone. Very beautiful, and it's aged very well. Margaret West died December 9th, 1881, aged 41 years, 9 months and 4 days. I have to be out of here by 5:30 p.m. California time, so I got to keep an eye on that. So it could be, this could be somebody who died at 41 years of age. There was, what, smallpox and scarlet fever back then, I do believe. So it could have been somebody who died from one of those horrible diseases of the time. I'm gonna walk a little further. We'll see what happened here. I love these little walkways, though. These concrete lined walkways with the walls here. This one is definitely my favorite. Out of all the ones I've been to so far, this is like the number one. This place, every time you come back, you always see something you missed the last time. And definitely one of my this is probably my number one. Anais, how you doing? There's graves all over the place that are fairly recent. This cemetery is still being used. I understand. It's just I feel that these older areas are just way more interesting with the uniqueness of everything. You know? I feel that a lot of monuments nowadays kind of sort of cookie cutter. A lot of them look the same. You know? Houghton is the last name. Another one that's in good shape. Now there's a few people in here, but look at stained glass once again, still intact. Caroline Sparhawk Houghton, 1832 to September 23rd, 1908. And James Franklin at the bottom there. Sorry, it's all going in and out of focus. Sorry about that. Generally, I believe any cemetery is 1,000 bodies per acre as a general rule. Oh, really? I did not know that. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. So who is enjoying this video so far? I'm thrilled that I haven't gotten cut off yet. Oh yeah, thanks to Jim for that little bit of 411. Oh. This is what I like about this little community we're building here. One person helps the other. If someone doesn't know, somebody else does. That's what I love about this little community. Kentfield is the family name. Thank you, PJ. That's a beautiful statue up there. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you to all who are here today. This is a beautiful stone. Now, being that I'm on my cell phone right now, if you guys want to look up the Kentfield name, it's Mountain View Cemetery, Oakland, California, Alameda County. If those of you who have a Find a Grave app, you want to jump on here, see who these people are, if you can find anything, being that I can't look right now. I've never been to New Orleans, and thank you, SR. Frank C. Kentfield. July 9th, 1859 to February 9th, 1891. Is that, what? Is that correct? I don't know. That's kind of weird. John. 1821 to 1883, John Kentfield. November 7th to October 31st. This person died on Halloween, 1883. Interesting. And they got the family. I got the family initial on it, and that beautiful statue up top. If I ever get the right equipment, I'm going to do a pet cemetery near. We have a few out here, Jim. I want to do that as one of my future videos as well. You wish you were here with me. Well, maybe someday, you know, when the channel progresses more and I'm able to afford to start traveling to areas far and away, maybe I can start doing that. Start going to different cities at times, states, and meeting up with some of you guys. That would be awesome to do. They did have, did they have Halloween? I'm not sure. Bob, what's happening? Ooh, got 40 peoples in here. I guess I'm doing something right today. Thank you all for coming in. 41. Awesome. $42. I'm walking slow, so there's not so much vibration up and down. I know some of you guys hate that when I walk too fast and the camera or the phone starts shaking real bad. O.B. Smith. I'm probably gonna, I have the gimbal, Lisa, but I'll tell you what, it's not a very good one. It still shakes. Oh, look at the brick, look at the tile. Look at the tile and the brickwork in here. Like a little, 1 a.m. to stop me from watching. 1 a.m. Well, thank you, Catherine. Look at that beautiful tile work. So, Sarah Smith, 1845 to 1845 to 1923. The Lord is my shepherd. This stone is still well off. Let's see, O.B. Smith, 1838 to 1915. He giveth his beloved sleep. And Mary F. Smith, who's on the bottom here? I'm sorry. Sarah Holmes, 1872 to 1872 to 1946 or 48. He loved the Lord, or she loved the Lord. I'm sorry. Look at the ceiling in here. Look at the ceiling. Marble holds up well, huh, Catherine? I'm not real like how stone holds out with the elements. Dorothy Grace Jones, 1908 to 1925, Our Blessing. And then on the bottom there it says Grace L. Jones, 1943. There must be another one just inscribed on the front of this on the bottom. Oliver B. Smith Jr. So O.B. Smith must be Oliver. We have Oliver B. Smith Jr. Alberta, what is up? 1882 to 1916, God is Love. And that bottom one, nobody in there. And then the back here, I don't know if I read this one, Mary F. Smith, 1874 to 1970. So I guess Mary F. Smith was the last one to be put in here. And that bottom one is empty as well. Yes, Bob, I do have a wonderful group of followers. You know, definitely. It was crazy. Back in the early days of this channel, followers were very few and far between. And in the last 6 months, 8 months or so, things have really opened up for this channel. And like I said, once again, thank you all. You are all responsible for that. Don't want to kill myself. Hello from Brazil. Well, hello from California. Heaton is the last name. John Kentfield was born in New York, lived in San Francisco in 1870, and worked as a lumber dealer. Oh, right on. He was married to Harriet and had at least 3 children, Caroline, Edward, and Frank. Nadine, thank you so much. Everybody, thank Nadine for the information on that Kentfield family grave area. Thank you. Nadine, email me, cryptdoor@gmail.com, one word, at gmail.com, cryptdoor, and I will see if I can get a sticker to you. I have stickers still left over. So if you want, Nadine, for your efforts today, I'll give you a sticker. So email me, and it should be in the description box of this video too. Look at this one. Or anybody who wants a sticker, email me, cryptdoor@gmail.com. I have a few left. First come, first serve. Wow. Look at this one. The back, I can't see inside here to this glass. The back window looks like it was bricked up. Another BB or whatever this is. Kind of hard to see inside. Crazy. 50 people up in here. This is, I think, is a Crypt Door record, I think. So thank you all. These are way interesting over here. These look like little castles. This little line right here. What time is it? California time, guys. I got to get my booty out of here soon. Definitely. I do agree with that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. 5:06. Okay, 5:06. I got to be out of here by 5:30. They lock in the gates at 5:30. Yes, I am actually here, but it's kind of far away for the time I have left. But I did do a video on this. You should look it up on my channel. I did a video from her grave. I did it in September, so it's there. Look at this. They're on top of one another here. I hope not, Jim. Look at that. Very interesting. That one's all by itself in the corner there. Yeah, very interesting. But I like how these are on top of one another. There's a small one on the right. I think that's a child, possibly. On the top right. Are you scared to spend the night? No, I don't want to, but I'm gonna get hungry, and I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. I'm gonna have to get out, skedaddle in a minute. But thank you guys for hanging with me. You guys are the best. What is this one? Powell. Powell is the last name. Ooh, there is a gaggle, a ton of people in here. A lot. Dr. David Powell, Margaret Powell. Wow, a whole bunch of people in here. A gaggle of crypts, yeah, definitely. Gaggle.
I come up with these weird words. I use these old school words sometimes. I don't know why, but I do. There is definitely a lot in there. And if you guys can tell, these go back into the hillside as well. It's kind of hard to tell from down here. What's going on, Danita? Searle was the last. I think last time I was here, I didn't find much out about this person. Well, asked, why do caskets lock? I said so the people are in there that can't get out. Definitely, huh, Bob? This is another one that's covered up, but we could probably get a view inside. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Definitely. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Oh, squirrel! 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 Okay. William, how you doing? And this one right here. Althoff Balls, B-A-H-L-S. I appreciate it, Bob. I do have a little twisted sense of humor. Don't fall, Tony. Don't fall. Oh, I can't get up this high. I cannot get up this high. Too bad. I don't. This door is solid, and that's the only spot. Oh boy, there was an interesting little family spot up on the hill here. Hopefully, I can get up there without getting cut off here. Who makes you laugh, Bob or me? I know I get roasted sometimes for being too jovial and happy in some of these live streams. The reason why I'm jovial and happy in these live streams is because I appreciate you guys coming in and talking to me, and I love talking to you guys in real time, like I've stated before. So thank you all. Reza, how you doing? Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Yes, I am here with Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, but it's too far away to go right now. But I have done a video on her on my channel before. You're welcome to. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I try to make it entertaining, informative, and fun for everybody. Look at this one right here. So here's the backside of these ones I was looking at down the hill. But this one right here. It's 512, right on, Lisa. Thank you. Wow. It's hard to see from here, but I can see there's an urn. There's an urn inside this one right here. I don't know why it's a jar, but there's an urn. Person died in 2019, and this one is actually a jar too. I don't know why, but very interesting. That one is still not fixed either. That's crazy. Let's go up here. I'm gonna get locked in, I know. I'm sure when I came in here, I had to sign in. They keep track of who's coming through the gate with my phone number. So they're probably gonna call me if I take too long. We're gonna start heading back down towards the flatland in a minute. Murphy Cornell, M. Russell, 1875 to 1945.
Orrin O. Russell, 1872 to 1933. There's a ton of people here. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of, there's no family that comes in anymore. Some of these I can't read. It's kind of hard to read. Well, greetings from California there, Craig. How you doing? You know you're in California, definitely, right? Definitely. Tell me you're from California without telling me you're from California. Right? Damn, I'm pushing 60 people up in this one. Woo! Welcome all. Greetings from Kansas, PJ. Well, hello. We're going to go down. I'm going to start heading back towards the car now, guys, because I really don't want to get locked up in here. Is your home state? What part of California, Nice? Hit the like button. That is right. Thank you. Thank you. If I had time, I would go up to Millionaire's Row and see if I can get do a video from there. Maybe I'll do that next time I come. It's 5:15. All righty. We're going to start heading towards the car now, which I'm a little bit of a way. No John, no Dole shirt today. Bay Area and grew up in Southern. Oh, nice, nice. No. What do I have? I have a dumb other gray t-shirt. It's not Dole. It is not Dole. The cemetery looks better than the Hollywood where the stars are. Well, that one, the ones in Hollywood are awesome. This one is awesome as well. You know, I just love, and you know, the wildlife in here. We got the little wildlife running around in here. Tennessee, all right on, Jay. Who wants to go charge them? Let's go charge these guys. I'm gonna get killed if I do that, I'm sure. Actually, I think the area where Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia's grave is, I don't think I get a signal over there, unfortunately. So those of you who are asking about it, like I said, check out my other video that I did on her. South Carolina, right on. Gray leg. Goose. I'll be living in Phoenix, Arizona in 2 weeks. Nice. Missouri. Well, I've been to Missouri, Doris, a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away, I was visiting some friends. Rain's coming soon. Yes, definitely, Kim. Rains are coming soon. It rained a little bit on me right here. It was just a little drizzle. So, yeah. Woo, look at this stone over here. Need to come back. Well, you know, Doris, one day when I become one of the YouTube big boys, maybe I could afford to travel like that and do videos. That is my the goal I have, to grow this channel to where I could go far and away and bring you guys awesome videos. Havens, Henry, Moriah, New York, January 2nd, 1826, Oakland, August 23rd, 1907, Elizabeth, Crown Point, New York, January 29th, 1835 to Oakland, California, December 23rd, 1912. Francis Jean, Crown Point, New York, January 24th, 1862 to Oakland, California, June 29th, 1897, I think. This is a beautiful stone. And we got Florence here. This one's just kind of like fell over. Florence Elizabeth, born December 15th, 32, possibly. Died August 12th, 1891, aged, or I'm gonna get roasted if I do the wrong date here. I can't tell the age. Cannot tell. Mary Northey.
Look at this. See, it's under the trees here, so it's protected. 519. Look at this beautiful stone. July 29th, 1840 to July 21st, 1902. Didn't quite make her birthday. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. There's another cemetery here in Oakland. I think it's called Evergreen Cemetery in Oakland here as well. And they've got a mass-like monument to the people who were involved in the Jim Jones, the Guyana tragedy. I'm sure you guys have heard of Reverend Jim Jones. Got all those people to go to Guyana, and eventually it got them all to commit suicide. And there is a mass monument or mass grave here in Oakland somewhere at a different cemetery, which I'm probably gonna go look at that in a little while, probably soon. Jonestown, yes, yes, Bob. I was a little at a loss for words on that one. They drank the cyanide Kool-Aid or whatever that was in there, cyanide. Yeah, there's Oakland. A lot of the people were from Oakland, and there's a big old mass monument to them in Evergreen Cemetery. I think it's called Evergreen. I cannot remember. My mom told me about it. Told me I should go check it out for my channel. I need a selfie stick. Well, I have a gimbal that doesn't work very well, so we're on the hunt for a better gimbal. All right, guys. So we are going to end this one right here. This is a little preview for a video to come next week. I did it in honor of Halloween. Thank you, Colonel. Remember this one, guys? How it's mysteriously nameless on the top? I don't know, Lisa. I'm not trying to be cheap or nothing. So I've got more information on this mysterious one that I had showed before. It'll be released probably next week sometime. So that is... look for a video regarding more information on this one. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to get out of here before they kick me out. Or take me out of here kicking and screaming. Possibly in handcuffs. I don't know. But guys, you guys are the best. Thank you all so much. And I'll talk to you later.